I'm Kathy Lincoln. I'm here to request new Bibles for my 5th graders from the Women's Giving Circle. As you can see, we've used them quite a bit. This is the Catholic Study Edition, and it has no backup, and it's also taped together. So that's my request, so they can teach my 5th graders and the 4th graders, if they like to borrow them, the importance of a relationship with God. The way to do that is obviously through the Mass, in the Eucharist, and through the Bible study. I like to have my children know that God can hear us laugh, and this is a practical guide to life's essential daily habits. I follow this. It's given to us by our principals at school. And my children know, as a social studies teacher, it's blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord in Psalm 33:12. I also teach the religion along with the science.
Through the Bible stories, we develop a relationship with God. People are like geodes. Each person has a unique story that God knows and sees as beautiful. Have you ever been overlooked, felt inadequate? Well, you are in good company. Many of the people God used in the Bible were not the first draft pick from the worldly perspective. However, these men and women all had one thing in common: a heart that God knew that He could use for His purpose. Maybe you're wondering, well, what gifts and abilities can I offer? The great news is that God cares more about what's going on internally than externally, and He is fully able to use you for His glory. The most unique and precious things in this world are overlooked by the human eye. And one example of that is this rock called a geode. From the outside, a geode looks quite ordinary. You might easily walk past it and think it is anything but special. But in the inside of a geode is very different. You look inside of it and you see sparkly and beautiful crystals. When I think of a geode, it reminds me of the way that God sees us. From the world's point of view, we may appear ordinary, and people may cast us aside as they focus on the external portion of the rock. However, our Heavenly Father sees us at the core and knows what sparkly treasures lie hidden on the inside of our hearts. He looks past the superficial and pays attention to the internal. Another takeaway from the geode is the beauty of brokenness. It is symbolic that a geode must be broken and reveal the hidden treasure. In God's eyes, people who have been humbled and broken before Him are many times surrendered, radiant, and genuine.